Hi, everybody. So, I made it. I was really depressed yesterday, and I was in a lot of pain from the night before. My ears were hurting a lot. This weird crap up under my nose was killing me. And somebody said phantom pains last night, and that makes sense because I think I'm feeling a lot of that too. And my jaws, like the tip of my nose, I can't feel. Some places on my head and like some place up here too somewhere. My ear, I can't feel any of my ear, but then where this spot was, well, let me show you my gums today too. That spot there. Come on, focus. It's not focusing very well. Here, maybe it's gotta see my head. Maybe I take my glasses off. Anyways, I feel these phantom pains. That kind of almost as if you would have teeth pain still, but there's nothing there. Like sometimes my front tooth. Now that was a rod and a crown and a cap, and sometimes I would feel that twinge that I would get there towards the end, which I'm not supposed to have pain there, but apparently, I honestly think that all root canals are terrible, especially after watching that show on Netflix, that Root Cause, because it's weird. Everything that they talked about there, I kind of feel like I had myself. So, brain problems. The day before my extractions, I actually went in for my brain scan that showed, some sort of chronic disease or whatever. I have some sort of I got some demyelinating going on in my brain, but I just joke about it. I'm like, oh, they tell me I'm a genius. But anyways, I'm not going to get another brain scan for a while because I want to see if there was a true connection between my teeth, all these crowns and root canals, and my brain. So I'm going to put that one off for a while and just focus on healing and moving on from the teeth and the dentures. So back to that. I'm feeling much better today. I slept for 7 whole hours last night without moving. When I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, I had to work, just get my neck working again. It wouldn't work. It was just it's like frozen. So I feel really good from sleeping. I'm really not sure. I'm kind of scared to put my teeth in. Well, we know that my bottoms aren't going to go in no matter what I do. But I'm kind of worried about putting my top teeth in because I feel so good right now. And it's also the first morning I woke up without having to spit a bunch of brownish, sometimes bloody, nasty tasting. You just know it's infection. It's kind of rests on the back of your throat because we have to stay elevated. So it's the first morning that I didn't have to spit a whole bunch of that out. So. Now a little tiny bit, but nothing compared to what I have been spitting out the last 6 days. So I'm kind of worried about putting my teeth in today, my top ones. I'm debating on whether to go one more whole day, which is kind of let my mouth breathe and heal itself and do what it's got to do, because God, I don't know. I just want this infection to go away. Honestly, if the infection would go away, I don't think that I would have as many problems as I've had. Oh, it's so hard to talk about my teeth. I don't think I would have had as many problems. And maybe that's the difference with a lot of, come on, focus. Maybe that's the difference with a lot of people too, is that, some who seem to recover quickly, they don't have that mad amount of infection that others do, such as myself and this poor sweetheart that I've been following. Well, several people I've been following, but maybe that's a difference too when it comes to healing and just how we are able to deal with the pain after extractions. I mean, especially when you're dealing with anything past, I think personally, 11 teeth being extracted, it's painful, no matter what you do. But I think our tolerance of it really depends on infection. So I'm kind of just thinking about leaving them out one more day because I am so desperate to get rid of this infection in my mouth. And I know it's there, but it's not as bad as it's been. And I don't know why my phone keeps doing that. Stupid new phone. I had my other phone for a long time. It was a Galaxy J3. That tells you anything. And, it took me forever to get that phone the way I needed it. And now, I broke it. Yeah, it was already cracked. The screen was cracked. It was in homeless shape, And, I broke it one day and it didn't work. So now I had to get this phone, and it's been a pain in my butt trying to figure it all out. When I'm typing, it's like I'm drunk constantly. I think I told my honey bun the other day something about flying monkeys. I'm like, oh my god, he must think I am insane. Like I had my teeth pulled and I went crazy. So did my saltwater rinses. Those I live by, absolutely live by. I also upped those too because a lot of people said I was doing them like 3 to 5 times a day. I'm actually up to 8 times a day. And if I get up in the middle of the night and have to use the restroom, I actually have my salt and then this cup and spoon and my toothbrush and my denture brush. I keep it in the bathroom. That way, if I get up in the middle of the night, I do it. And I think that's also been a lifesaver too. I quit icing because the swelling has went down. I think it's pretty normal right now. My lips are so dry. Everything's so dry. And that spot's really gotten me right here. Because at some point too, immediately after my extractions, I had a really bad fever too. I was pretty feverish and sweating and in a lot of pain. And of course, again, that I believe that's from infection. So, God, I wish I would have done things just a little bit differently before all this started. I wish I would have. I just wish I would have done things a little bit differently. I would definitely have requested antibiotics at least a week before my extractions. And I also would have prepped my body a little better. Now, I take care of 3 girls, and I'm also caring for my mom. She's on hospice. She's COPD, end-stage emphysema, and lung cancer. And so I'm taking care of her. And so I'm running around like a mad woman constantly. And I wish I would have slowed down at least 24 hours before. Even up to the night before, I was running. I wish I would have taken that 24-hour period before and just kind of relaxed and, I don't know, meditate some. Maybe there was absolutely nothing I could have done to prepare for this, actually, now that I think about it. But maybe some small little things here and there I would have changed. And I know immediately after the extractions, I was just like, oh my God, what did I do? What have I gotten myself into? What the hell was I thinking? And my process there was that, what was I thinking as far as getting the teeth out? My process of thought was, what was I thinking getting them all out at once? Because originally I had an infection about, I don't know, probably about 8 weeks ago. And when I originally went into the dentist, we had scheduled it for like this half, and then this half, and then the front. But then when I went in and he's seen how bad the infection was so bad, it's kind of like it is now inside my ears. It was swollen, and it was actually traveling. I couldn't swallow or nothing. It was traveling down my neck, and when it got to about right here, that's when I was like, okay, I have got to take a couple minutes and go into the dentist and, save my life. I'm gonna die. So that's what it changed to, just all of it at once, because he said that at that point, the infections would never stop. They would just keep coming hard and strong, and eventually antibiotics. I was going to run out of options because, you can only take antibiotics for so long. And like today, I've been taking penicillin, but either today or tomorrow morning, I'm going to switch over to amoxicillin. And I don't ever take pills. I hate pills, actually. I've taken more pills in the last 7 days than I have my entire last 7 years of my life. But, I don't even know. I can't remember what I was saying. I lost my mind. I say that a lot. Anyways, infection sucks, I think I'm gonna leave. I think I am gonna leave my teeth out just one more day and just give that time. I tried to get into my doctor today just to have her, like an actual doctor, look at my ears. And of course, she's not in today. So the only spot she has available is Wednesday. I know when I cleaned my ear out very gently last night. And something else is I never have gunk in my ear. When I was a kid, I had a lot of infections, but not as I'm older. And I cleaned my ear last night, and there's gunk in it. But it's like brownish, kind of like a rusty color. And I'm like, oh crap, So, infection sucks, man. Mouth infection sucks. And just be careful with that. I mean, be very mindful before you get extractions on what's going on in your mouth. If you know there's an infection in there, make sure that you address that. Make sure your dentist address that. Because I also heard that if you get your teeth pulled with like an abscess, that it could actually like travel through your bloodstream and kill you. I don't know how accurate that is. But with what I've been through in the last 6 days and what my body has experienced, I don't doubt that one bit. And something else that you're not prepared for and you don't think about is when you get on pain pills, it affects your digestive system. So and it's weird because we can't, it's not like we can run out and eat steaks and, I don't know, full course meals, We're eating very soft foods. We, almost like a liquid diet at first, and then slowly into pureed, and then, mushy. And anyways, it's very soft, especially the first week or two. Very, very soft. But my God, right now I'm constipated and I'm getting pains in my stomach where I can feel, I can feel that I need to go, but I can't. So I think today I need to kind of focus on my gut a little bit on top of it all, and maybe get some juice or something to help get those moving again, because and that's something that never once crossed my mind actually was that, and that infection, on top of just the soft foods and the medications going into your stomach and then swallowing that. I can feel that nastiness in my stomach too the first 5 days. I can feel that when, like at night, when it would kind of, I did all my best I could to get it out, but there were sometimes it just went down, and it's god awful. It's horrible. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on my gut today. Saltwater rinses, of course, ibuprofen, no pain pills today. I didn't take any yesterday or last night. So today around, I think I took one yesterday morning. So around like 11 o'clock today, it would be 24 hours without any codeine, which I'm happy about that because I hate it. Ow. And if I open my mouth too much, that hurts on this side. This side bugs me the most, my ear. It's the one that's all numb and on the outside, but I can feel on the inside. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on my gut today. No codeine, no pain pills today. Phantom pains, I got that. I can deal with it. Go in on Wednesday for my ear. And tomorrow morning, when I come on, I'm going to go ahead and show you my gums again, give you another little update. But then I'm going to also put my top teeth in. And we'll just go ahead and try the bottoms again, too, and see, see what happens. I doubt they'll fit, but by God, I am trying to be super optimistic. I know someday that I'll have some that fit and make me feel like $1 million and not the ugly pig that I felt yesterday. I'm actually wearing clothes today too, so no PJs, yay! So that's my update so far. I made it through my hard moment, and thank you so much, everyone, for just God, the amazing, encouraging words, and just being so awesome and loving and caring and thoughtful and kind. That really does mean the world to me. It means the world to anyone in this situation. So please continue to do that. What did she say? There was another member who said it was a mental health day. That's it. On our mental health days, we gotta stick by each other. We have to, because they're gonna happen, and it's something else I didn't anticipate. I'm a very strong-minded woman, and yesterday kind of shocked me too. It just came out of nowhere. So we're gonna have those days, and that's okay. And it's gonna be okay because it's normal, first of all, and second of all, a great support system. That's amazing. That's so important to have a support system from others who's actually been there and know what we're going through, because we can feel each other's pain. So that's amazing. I love that. All right, so. If anything changes, I'll definitely. I feel like I keep cutting my head off. I'm sorry. Okay, about right here. If anything changes, I will pop on here and let you know. And I think that's it for now. Oh, I'm gonna try to eat some. Another member was talking about refried beans with some melted cheese and some sour cream. And I'm just going to whip it together, and I'm going to try to eat that today, because I am sick to death of potatoes, gravy, pudding, ice cream. After this, I'll probably never eat that stuff again. But I'm going to try something new today, and I'm going to try to come up with some other ideas and see if I can make something else work. So if you guys have ideas too on some yummy, delicious new soft food, that would be awesome. And I still can't really chew. I'm trying to be very careful with getting nothing in these sockets. So if you shoot out some ideas for, I guess this would be like what, week one, so days 1 through 7 of food ideas. I can't say F's without my teeth. Food ideas. Okay, so that's it. And I will see you guys later. All right. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye bye.